On Christmas Eve 2002, Laci Peterson, 27 years old and 8 months pregnant with her first child, disappeared from her Modesto, California home. Her husband, Scott Peterson, reported her missing later that day, claiming she had gone out to walk their dog while he went fishing at Berkeley Marina. The case quickly became one of the most infamous murders in American history. Laci's disappearance captured national attention, with her family, friends, and community launching an intensive search. Yellow ribbons adorned trees, and thousands of flyers were distributed. Scott initially appeared to be a grieving husband, but suspicions began to grow. His behavior seemed detached, and inconsistencies in his story raised red flags. The investigation took a shocking turn in early January 2003, when Amber Frey, a Fresno massage therapist, came forward. She revealed she had been dating Scott, who had told her he was single. Amber worked with police, secretly recording her conversations with Scott. In one call, Scott told her he had lost his wife weeks before Laci went missing, a chilling indication of his deceit. In April 2003, nearly 4 months after Laci's disappearance, the remains of a woman and a fetus washed ashore in San Francisco Bay, not far from where Scott had gone fishing. DNA testing confirmed the remains were those of Laci and her unborn son, whom the couple had planned to name Connor. Scott Peterson was arrested on April 18, 2003, and charged with 2 counts of murder, one for Laci and one for Connor. Prosecutors alleged Scott killed Laci at their home and transported her body to the marina, where he dumped her in the bay. The motive, they argued, was Scott's desire to escape the responsibilities of fatherhood and marriage. The trial began in 2004 and became a media spectacle. Prosecutors presented evidence, including Scott's affair with Amber Frey, his purchase of a boat weeks before Laci's disappearance, and forensic evidence linking him to the crime. The defense argued there was no direct evidence tying Scott to the murders and suggested Laci was abducted by unknown individuals. Despite the defense's efforts, Scott was convicted of first-degree murder for Laci and second-degree murder for Connor in November 2004. He was sentenced to death in March 2005. In 2021, Scott's death sentence was overturned due to jury selection errors, though his murder convictions remain intact. The murder of Laci Peterson shocked the nation and left many questioning how such a brutal crime could happen within a seemingly picture-perfect marriage. Did Scott Peterson receive a fair trial? Was the evidence enough to convict him? Or did the media frenzy influence the outcome? And what lessons can be learned from this tragic case? Thank you for joining me to explore the heartbreaking case of Laci Peterson.